हाँ जी महाराज क्या हाल है राम राम ठीक हो देव एक छुट्टी दो केन बन एक नर्सरी वाली किताब मिल गई नर्सरी वाली हाँ ये आप ये ये और लो नर्सरी में नहीं शार्पनर आज ही लगाया राम ने रखा है बिगड़ा बना देते हैं किन्ने ये किन्ने बच्चे ने स्कूल आइडिया कोई वो टाई बेल्ट भी लेना नहीं है टाई बेल्ट हां टाई बेल्ट भी है ब्राउन टा है मैं टाफी है ये बना रहा देना मुझे टाफी है हां देखो
हेलो हेलो वीरा लक्ष्मी कहाँ से हो क्रिस क्रूज वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम ब्रदर यू आर वाचिंग मी फ्रॉम इंडिया if 100 people joins then I definitely going to give chi what do you mean by chi chi Chris Cruz my eyes got problem so I'm using these spectacles to prevent spreading infection. Please like the live stream. Biceps. Shit. Hi.
You don't really call a sales letter a promo. Alright, so here we
I'm learning some what. Hey bro, Chris Cruz, do you eat meat? I have to put spectacles some aside.
कितने वे
460 320 ਦੀ ਕਿਤਾਬ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇ 50 ਰੁਪਏ ਕਾਪੀ ਤੇ 100 ਰੁਪਏ ਟਾਈਵਲ ਤੇ 5 ਦੀ ਪੈਨਸਿਲ ਤੇ ਰਬੜ
500 400
460 480 Take the shirt off. What the fuck, bro? Chris Cruz. Come on in my DMs. I don't have big muscles. Chris Cruz, where are you from? What the fuck? Chicago. Nice. Can you pay me $200? You know, I can enjoy a whole month with just $200. I don't need getting what. Yeah, I know United States. Yeah. I'm hiding my eyes because maybe someone get in love with me. Oh yeah, I'm itching. Yeah. So guys, 6 people are watching me. Please give me money. Hey, I don't need anything. I just need you subscribe me and we'll talk more. Say something and we will talk. Like I will get on work on 11:25 and then I will talk after 11:50. But I'm going to stay on live and you are going to see me while riding and everything. Chris Cruz, do you wanna get married with me? What the fuck, no chat at all. I'm getting back to work and then I will talk later. Let's see if there someone had really subscribe me or something. Oh, nobody had. There is lots of noise behind me and I'm enjoying my work like I had to get to work and let's see what happens. And it's already 11:24 for me. Please Please do comment and let's chat.
All right, so here we go. We're going to be talking about cut number 5 today, which is the promo cover. And this is one of those emails that you can write within 5 minutes if you know what you're talking about. And if you've got an established client, it's actually quite easy to write emails. People think that they're really difficult and they spend a lot of time sitting there trying to use these formulas. Maybe you've heard of like the PAS formula, problem, agitate, solution, or like ADA, attention, interest, desire, action. I don't even remember the ADA formula. But promo emails are actually really easy to write. And most people just really overcomplicate this. They either overcomplicate it or they make it very vague. Like, oh, just promote the product. It's like, well, what exactly is promo? There's obviously lots of ways that you can promote something, and you're going to see a lot of different marketers tell you how to promote things. But in our space, especially when you write for coaches and when you talk from a personal brand's perspective, and e-com is part of this too. Okay? E-com is definitely a good, this will apply to e-com and will apply to most stuff, but especially with personal brands, this is what you're really going to be selling. Okay? This is how you're going to sell, and I'm going to talk about the principles behind this as well as sharing with you the kata today. So I'm quite excited to share this with you guys. Okay? So if you have any questions, just drop them in the chat as always, and grab your pen and paper, and let's get right into it. Okay, so the promo email. Promo email is very simply a type of email to drive traffic to a page that sells. So a lot of people think that promo email, you're supposed to sell in the email, you're supposed to get people to buy on the link. I've seen a few promo emails like that. I wouldn't really call them promo emails. That might be more like a sales email. I would almost call it a sales email. You don't really call a sales letter a promo letter, right? You call it a sales letter. So when something's responsible for sales, then you're going to call it like the sales email or the sales page, right? So this is just to promote something else that's going to do the selling.
Hello.
We always have to keep that in mind when we do marketing. We have to keep in mind there's like a few phases of getting got. I just switched screen quickly to see.
Who is watching me? Just let me know in the chat. Thank you for sending hearts.
Yeah, so you got 3 stages whenever you're selling something. Okay. So if I were to create a few boxes, whenever you want to think of marketing, this applies to
2 minutes left.
everything that you do as a marketer. Once you understand this, you will see where your role is. Email marketing is marketing. It's a marketing initiative. So this is what marketing is, right? So marketing is here. Advertising is here. And sales is here. So sales is the process from going from buying to paying. There's a difference between buying something and paying something, right? People will buy their favorite car in their mind. They'll put on their vision board, oh, I want to buy a Tesla. You don't have to convince somebody that wants to buy a Tesla to buy a Tesla.
Comment below your city. If you are from India, then I will pay you the $100. But the condition is, there is no condition, but condition is, I know, I just need to know about your city. Just comment below and you just can
That's why
send me
this
your
is all about
UPI number
leverage.
and I will
Sales
pay
is
you
all about
100
leverage
rupees.
because when somebody
Only
has
if
choice, they have
you are from India
power.
and
So the second you buy something, you've given up some of your
and I like your city, if I like your city, and if I know your city. That's the condition.
choice because now you have less money available for something else. So, there's a lot of programs out there that keep trying to do the sale. They keep trying to sell. They keep trying to say, this is so cheap, this is so affordable. But if somebody doesn't want to buy something in the first place, then it doesn't really matter how cheap it is. If you don't like a certain type of food, it doesn't matter how, it's only $1. It's like, yeah, but that stuff tastes bad. I don't like it. I don't want it, right? So there's a difference between buying and paying for something. Paying for something is a game of price economics. So you've got price economics in here, and that's basically having the skill of calculating what people are willing to pay for a certain product. Not everybody's willing to pay any rates, even if you're a really great salesperson. There's a price economics that's always a factor. Price economics and the offer, right? So when Hormozi talks about offers, ultimately the offer is this part as well, because the offer has to be something that people are willing to pay for. They have to be willing to exchange their money for something that they're going to get. And that's again going back to choice, right? So if people buy something, it gives them the immediate result that they want, and that result is very valuable to them. Now they're happy to exchange that money that they have in their bank account for something that gives them more choice, gives them more options in life, right? Everybody wants more options. A really good example was actually in the copywriting and marketing space. There are two offers that appeal to copywriters. And this, I don't know how, whenever you're watching this recording, even right now, it's not as topical, but a year or two ago, there were two offers. One offer was at about $1,500 a month. So if you were to be a copywriter and pay $1,500 a month, okay, so now you're paying a significant amount of money to be a part of this mastermind. And it's quite a well-known mastermind. A lot of you might know exactly what I'm talking about. You might not, it doesn't matter. So there's an offer for $1,500. Now, if you were to have a competing offer, you were to try to compete with that offer, you would be creating a game of choice. They have to choose one or the other if you were to price it at $1,500 as well. If you were to price it at $1,500, they have to say, well, either I'm going to join this one or I'm going to join this one. I'm going to join Mastermind A or Mastermind B. That's a game of price economics. That's like, okay, well, I'm going to choose one or the other. But if you understand that there's another offer that people are considering, offer B actually decided to charge $500 a month. And this is a really interesting strategic move. By charging $500 a month, people that were already in the $1,500 a month offer, they were like, oh, I can have both. Because $500 is not too much more than what I'm already paying. I can just pay an extra $500 and I get both. So they work. So if you were to charge $1,500 a month, both, now you're forcing people already in this program to make a decision to choose one or the other. And that's a very difficult sale to make. Sale, not marketing or advertising, sale. But $500 a month. Oh, I can have both. All right, well, might as well. And then later, you've got customer success. If we were to draw that onto this little, let's say we were to draw this on here, you've got customer success at the end. Customer success, once they join, getting so much value for this, why am I even paying for this? Like, I'm just going to drop that. Boom, now you've converted them. And by the way, that $500 a month offer actually has a back end. That's a really big arrow. Has a back end that is, guess what? Basically $1,500 a month as well. But they're not